Hi guys, Jason from JVA Carp Adventures, and today I've got a little day session, so a little bit crazy. So me and Connor are together today. We've been over to Farlow's, couldn't get a couple swims together that were good. Been over to Thorny Weir and the Mets, not really anything there either. So we've come to where you actually buy the tickets for Thorny Weir and Mets, the Liazrd Fisheries, and actually there wasn't really anyone here when we got here. A few people are turning up, but we've picked a couple of swims down the end. Let's just show you where I am at. So we're here, guys, the Liazrd Fisheries off Trout Road, and I'm just going to go get my ticket and then I'll walk you down to my swim and show you where Connor is. All right guys, so as you can see, I'm with Connor. We've set up on there, hopefully it's there, runs water. Little day ticket price, £10 if you can see that, guys. £10 for 2 rods, and we've seen fish, and in fact we were just walking back and one boshed out just at the margin right in mine, so I'm happy days. So yeah, we're going to crack on and we'll show you when we're all set up. All right guys, well, this is my little swim. I'm just going to sit up there. 2 rods here, so we're just going to have 2 rods out, and this little margin just here is where fish just boshed out, so I'm definitely going to be having one in the margin and one probably only 3 rod lengths out, as that's where I've seen the fizzing. So happy days. Connor swims, we've kind of hopped the swim, so he's 2 swims down. It's a lovely little venue, guys, I've got to be honest. Just for a little bit of day fishing, a little bit of fun, hopefully a few runs. So yeah, very happy with that. Obviously I've got nothing in, nothing done. I'm going to get set up, guys, and then I'll come back to you. 2 rods only. All right guys, well, I'm actually up, and Connor's already into his first fish. We ain't been here 20 minutes. It's giving him a little bit of a fight and all.
I don't think it's a carp.
This guy's not even here 20 minutes and Connor's in.
It's a pike.
Oh my god, it's foul hooked the pike.
Oh.
That's a bit unfortunate. It's not a bad pike though. Good sized little jack, guys. Look at this. Yeah, foul hooked him unfortunately. Oh, that's good. Get him back safely and nicely. Oh, that didn't take long. Into our first fish.
It's not a fit. We didn't catch it, but just so the camera can have a look. Lovely.
Well done, Connor.
Love.
Wow. First bit of action, guys. Alright guys, well here I am, rods are finally in the water. Let's see what time it is. 9 o'clock, actually it's bang on 9 o'clock. So if you think about it, we haven't done too bad. So let me go back to the beginning, guys, and kind of explain what's gone on. So you're going to have to forgive me, I need a sip of water. I'm gasping actually. Alright guys, so essentially I contacted Connor last week and said, hey Connor, I'm thinking of doing linear B1, fancy it? Connor jumps at it because he absolutely loves linear. It's not my most favourite place because of the way it is trying to get a swim. So we arranged to go B1, and that was the way it was going to be. Then checking close to the time, the swims were like looking very limited, and then I went and checked on the old website for lake closures, and sure enough, yeah, half of B1 was closed, all of B2 was closed, and I think it was Hardwick was also closed. So it's really limited what options we had. And then looking at Facebook, it was obvious nothing much was going to happen. So we decided we'd try and go Farlow's with the options of, if we couldn't get into Farlow's, we'd go Thorny Weir. I've never fished it. It's a lovely place. We've had a walk around it and the Met. We've had a walk around them this morning. Nice place if you can get on it, but we couldn't. So there's a place linked to it called Liazrd Lake where you've got to go to buy your tickets for Thorny Weir and the Met. So we've come around to, we were going to go straight to Fort Plea, but we said, oh, we'll come around here and have a look. I kid you not, we get to the lake, there's nobody on the lake whatsoever. There's a couple of people now, but when we got here, there was nobody on the lake. As we're walking round, we can see the odd fizzing and bubble and signs of fish. That's enough for us. We're like a lake pretty much to ourselves. And yeah, so we did a walk of one side of the lake, saw a couple bosh in the margin, in the middle, and on the opposite bank. So me and Connor have picked our swims. Connor's to my right. Before getting set up, so before putting the rods out and all, I've actually walked over to the other margin. There's a swim over there, but obviously nobody's on the whole side apart. Right by the very first swim on the opposite side, there's an old man down there having a good time, hopefully. So I've gone over there, put some mix over there, and I've just put one rod. I was going to go close margin, but since we've been here, Connor's already had a jack pike. So a bit of excitement, you know, certainly more than probably if we'd gone anywhere else like Farlows, Thorny Weir, anywhere, nothing would have happened by now. We'd probably still be trying to get our gear there. So it might be a little jewel in the crown. I suspect this is their day's runs water, guys, but you know what, I'm happy for it. For a day only fishing with me and Connor, we ain't been out for a while. I'll tell you what, I'm very happy with it, guys. It seems really nice, really peaceful. The weather seems like it's going to be all right just to sit out on a chair all day. Happy days, what else could you want? So yeah, stay tuned. I will end up trying to record the rods for a lot of it, guys, because if I'm honest, I'm hoping it kind of kicks off a bit here, so fingers crossed. Get back to you later. All right, guys, so we have seen a couple fish bosh out. One of them's over here, and Connor's going to try to do a cast from his swim over there, so let's have a look. Nowhere near. Not even close. That was about 4 rod lengths away, guys, let me tell you that. You've got to try again. We're just having a bit of fun. He's down there, guys. He's down the swim down the end, so we're just having a bit of fun. But let's see where he goes. There we go. Cast number 15. So just so you can know, he's trying to go for this area over here, guys. I'm actually on this side. There's a little bay there, so I'm in there. I'm happy with that. It's a bit hard to cast. Oh my God. I think I just blocked it. Can you do it again? I didn't get it on camera. I'm joking. He did actually get it right tight to the bank, so he'd done a friggin' excellent cast there. Wow. Connor is pretty good at casting, I will say that, guys. So yeah, he's literally got it right on the margin there. What an excellent cast. You legend. He's going to be happy with that. Yeah, so guys, there's been a bit of activity, like, you know, there's definitely jack pikes in here because you see them like really flapping hard down here in the margin. And I've put one in the margin thinking it was a carp earlier, but you know what, that might have been a jack pike. But, don't matter, I've got one in the margin, there's plenty of action. So, there's a tree here, I've actually put a little bit of bait underneath that as well, and there has been some fish in there. In the middle, do you know what, there's lots to go for here, guys. I can't say I'm not happy about it, so yeah, fingers crossed. Alright guys, well, like I said earlier, Connor had that lovely little jack pike, and it's 12 o'clock now. I actually had one earlier as well. Only a lovely little mirror, but the colours on it were absolutely gorgeous. I've got to tell you guys, really, really lovely fish. Had it from the far margin. I'd done a walk around earlier this morning, put a couple of scoops of bait over there, so just put one over there, and been in for about an hour probably, guys, and it went off. So happy days, happy with that. Hopefully we can start building up a fish or two, but I guess I better show you it. Really is a lovely little fish, so I am happy with it. Didn't bother weighing it, guys. If they come out like that all day, we probably won't be weighing anything. You know, it's about 6-7 pounds. It's not a big fish at all, but very welcome. Brand new venue, never been here before, and I'm enjoying my day. So yeah, it's been lovely. So let's see what else. Lots of actions going on down here. Let's see what else we can get before, you know, 5 or 6 o'clock when the light dies down. Thanks for watching, guys. It's coming up. a little pool. Might be a little carp. Looks like oh, it is a carp. It's a carp. Oh my god. Happy days. Actual carp. I said that spot over there, didn't I? I've got the clutch loose, so it's only small, I can tell. It's alright. Happy days. About 6 pounds. Lovely colour though, it's dark colour though.
Yeah, really nice.
Lovely colour. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh my god. Please with that. That's really going to put it in there. I don't want to go and have another line, It is.
What'd you catch that on?
So at Liazrd Lakes with Connor, and just had a beautiful little mirror. You got to check out the colours on this bad boy, guys. Seriously, it is absolutely beautiful. What a lovely, tiny little fish. No doubt they're always a little bit of a handful when they're this small, but we'll see. God, what a little feisty little thing, guys. So small, it's actually really difficult. So small, guys, it's actually difficult to hold up. Look at that. Shall I show you the bottom? Alright guys, well it's about 3 o'clock now and yeah, there's been a few little things happening, so I've ended up having a lovely little linear carp, only small but lovely, happy to have it. Then whilst just about to take care of that, and then my other rod went off. That was a bream, unfortunately. So got them back out. Now I'm kind of going to the far side. All my bites have been over the far side, which is, I walked around there and put bait in this morning. So that's clearly worked and done well. So I'm happy with that. So just was down talking to Connor and was saying, oh, you know, like the venue. I would fish it differently. I wouldn't use my carp rods. I'd use my park rods and, you know, things like that. But they are boshing out. One's just boshed out over there. They are boshing out here, all over the other side. Hence why I've now put both over the other side. And unfortunately for me, I stupidly picked a swim with some overhanging trees, and there's literally about a metre gap that I can get through. And I've hit the branches a couple of times casting over there, but they're over there, they're going to stay over there. But Connor's now just had a lovely common carp as well, so I'm going to show you that. So plenty to see, guys. Let's get them all up for you and then I'll come back. Alright guys, so another little beautiful mirror for me. The colours of the fish here are absolutely lovely, guys. Really, really lovely. Happy days. Another little one. Let's get it out and then we'll get it back. Alright guys, well, whilst I've got one in the net there, the other rod went off and it's only a bream. I think Connor's going to deal with it for me. He's nice like that, there you go. I know this will make Matt happy to know I had a bream whilst I was here. Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful little linear. Very happy with that, guys, very happy with that. Connor's got a fish. It's got to be a carp as well, by the way, it ran off to one side. Oh, lovely one. Another dark brown one. These fish here are absolutely gorgeous, guys, seriously. They are so nice. I think it's a mirror. I'm not quite sure yet.
I actually thought it was a common.
Oh, it is a common. Oh, it's big as well. I said he was going to have the biggest one so far. He has definitely had a lovely, beautiful common. I'll tell you what, guys. The fish here are really nice.
Oh yeah, that's actually a nice size.
Look at that bad boy. Look at that, guys. Happy days. Well done, Connor. Alright guys, so as you can see, none of them are big at all. They're all like runs water type carp. But, you know, had we have gone somewhere like Fort Lee, there was only 2 swims really. Well, one, the far end bank was available, but we probably would have gone into 56 and 58, and then you kind of got like a short distance between you and an island in front, and then we're just sitting there for the day. If the fish ain't near, you ain't having a fish. Here we've had the option to move, we've gone to swims that we've wanted to go in. It's just a better day all round. So it's been a really nice day, guys, I've got to be honest. So yeah, I'll give you a little update before I finish, but it's only going to be a short video. But oh, they are jumping out here quite a lot, guys. It's only going to be a short video, guys, but it's just a nice day session for me and Connor to get out as mates fishing, and found a new lake that I do like. So, you know, I'd definitely come back here, but I just can't calm the rods down going with lighter tackle and all that sort of stuff, or lighter rods at least, and maybe not use my huge net for these smaller fish. I've got smaller nets, that would be better. But it's been a good day. So give you a quick little update before we shoot off, guys. But it's been an enjoyable day, really has. And you know, I should probably do this more often than 48 hours all the time. Unfortunately, there is a sort of industrial state behind us, rather than doing the 48 hours all the times, because sometimes I get back and I'm knackered. I've got to be honest, guys. I don't sleep over the weekend when I'm in the bivvy and all, and I get back on Sunday and I'm trashed. Whereas now I'm going to go back on a Saturday night and get a decent night's sleep. So yeah, happy days, happy days. Give you an update when I'm closing, guys. Alright guys, well, it's about 5:30, and as you know, we're in winter o'clock now, so it's going to start getting dark very soon. So I'm going to call an end to this session and pack down shortly. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be honest, me and Connor have both enjoyed it. Connor's had 2 common carp and a pike. I've had 2 mirror carp. Oh, another one just boshed out right where I am. I've had 2 mirror carp and a bream. So I think he probably trumps you on that one. But he did just watch the rods for me and let me go next door, where there's, I don't know whether this is Lake 1 or that's Lake 1, but either way, there's a lake next door, still part of Liazrd Fisheries, that's got an even bigger fish in there. So I tell you what, I've had a little walk over there and it's lovely. So I've kind of said to Connor, look, if you're up for it, we could do a session over there. It's cheap to fish here, really cheap. So, you know, £10 for 24 hours, do a weekend over there, it's 20 quid. So I think that's what we're looking at doing. Hopefully we'll be back to Liazrd Fisheries and there'll be a part 2 of this, where we'll be on the either Lake 1 or Lake 2, whichever. I suspect this is probably Lake 1. It's the smaller of the 2, and that's probably Lake 2. So we'll be on that. So thank you for watching, guys. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. We're getting really close to that 3,000 subscriber mark, where I will be doing another free giveaway. So subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed this short little day session vlog, I certainly have enjoyed it as an angler. Give it the old thumbs up, please. And if you want to be notified of future posts, hit that bell icon. Only leaves me to say, as always, stay safe, stay fishing. I'll see you on the next vlog.